Chaos, absolute chaos at Manchester United, the media are reporting, as the potential new owners of the club believe that the Glazers may stay. There is real concern, according to The Guardian, that from the interested parties that the Glazers will decide to stay on as owners of Manchester United. The Daily Mail reports that Glazers have yet to receive a bid that matches their 6 billion valuation of Manchester United, plunging the process into chaos and leaving them with no option but to remain as owners. United fans all around the world in panic, chaos, frustration, anger. How has this happened? The Sheikh, Sir Jim, the mystery bidders, they were ready to buy us. The deadline has passed. Why do we not have new owners? Because it's a game. There is no major concern. There is, of course, concern the Glazers won't sell from potential buyers, but we all have that feeling when we're in the bidding process for a large asset like a business or a home. What if my bid isn't accepted? But this is being exasperated, exaggerated, not just by the media, but by the Ranie Group themselves. Why? Because their job is to do the bidding of the Glazers and get the most amount of money possible. How do you do that in a commercial sale of a business? By creating competitive tension. That is all we are seeing here. There are no extensions. There are no deadlines. There is no hard and fast track, linear process to selling Manchester United. The club is not in administration. The club is not under sanctions where a forced sale is being pushed through by a government. This is a genuine business sale, a commercial process, and it will take as long as it takes. 1 more week, 1 more month, 6 more months. This is down to the potential buyers, how long they're willing to stay involved, and the Glazers getting as much money as possible. Now, you've got to remember the Ranie Group are the individuals feeding out all this information. Why did the bids get delayed? Now, we can tell you this because The Athletic have revealed it. Sir Jim Ratcliffe was the one who asked for more time to put his Manchester United bid in. The Ranie Group then informed the Sheikh. Now, let's just deep that for a second. The Ranie Group contacted Qatar and said, look, Sir Jim's delaying his bid. We think he's about to increase it. When are you submitting yours? They have now delayed. The Sheikh is now delayed. He was not prepared to enter his bid when the situation may change. He doesn't want to essentially enter a bid that is lower than Sir Jim Ratcliffe's, because if Sir Jim Ratcliffe hits the target amount, he'll get it. The Sheikh will not. But this is what the Glazers want. Instability. Every week, there is a story that they are thinking about not selling or may take minority investment. Every week. Generally on a Friday, lo and behold. Equally, you get built up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that the deal looks like it's getting close and might happen. By the Friday, it's disastrous every week. Why? Because by Monday morning, the competitive tension refires as everyone has their weekends off, spends time in their country clubs, on their yachts, on the golf course. They come back and they start again. Now, many industry experts, not journalists, not football fans like you and I, but industry experts, business experts believe the Glazers don't want 6 billion, 7 billion. They're happy with nearer 5. It might be slightly below, might be slightly north. But they are, via the media, through the mouth of the Ranie Group, over-indexing how much they really want. And a lot of people do this. I know the valuation of my homes. If you want to buy them off me when I have no genuine desire to sell, my asking price is going to be a lot higher than I truly want, because then I might get a little bit more money. That is all that is going on here. Man United fans have got to calm down. They've got to remain relaxed, because this is normal in the commercial sale of big assets. We're not talking about a car worth £20,000. We're not talking about a home worth £200,000. We are looking at a business that is worth circular 5 billion, with commercial growth opportunities to leverage its worth to 6, 7, 8 billion in the next decade, with commercial revenue opportunities that some believe could hit 8, 900, maybe even £1 billion a year in the forthcoming seasons, especially with the new deals that are going to be negotiated in the next 18 months when a lot of the tech giants are going to get involved. The likes of Sky and BT could become obsolete in that scene, and even more money could be on its way. Even more eyeballs could be watching teams like Man United, meaning all the sponsorship opportunities increase. How much we charge shirt sponsors, arm sponsors, stadium sponsors, training ground sponsors will increase exponentially because suddenly there's more eyeballs on a regular basis watching. So, of course, this sales process is not going to be hard and fast, quick, simple, and easy. Expect more rumors of it's going to happen soon, so it's falling away. It's falling away, now it's going to happen soon. This is about the Rain Group and the Glazers creating that competitive tension I've mentioned to get the biggest price possible. The Sheikh's bid is very likely to come in. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's bid has already landed, and there are three other bidders that we don't have much detail about at this moment in time. We could see by the end of next week a bid accepted and the process speed up, but don't be surprised if it prolongs on longer. But please do not be dragged into dead banter from rivals who are just desperate for this not to happen, or the media over egging the situation that is falling apart is crumbling. There will be concerns from buyers that they may not get the club. Why would there not be? They want to buy Man United. If you want something, there's always a concern that it may not happen. Don't over index it. And secondly, listen to financial and business experts. Just do some research on the acquiring of major assets. These are long and drawn out processes that shouldn't be neglected. Now, do me a favor and hit the like and the share button. Two cute QR codes on the screen, by the way. One for the Top 6 podcast, the other for the Terrace Clips channel. More of you have got to get across to our Clips channel and make sure you're subscribing to it. Very, very important that you do that. We have, I don't know, 3 or 4 clips a day come out from various shows. And a lot of our long format shows, people can't watch and don't watch all of it. I think only about 40-50% of you watch all our shows. The rest of you aren't seeing it all. There's lots of clips, loads of great moments available on there. So this one here is for the Top 6. This one here is for the Clips channel. So make sure you go and check that out. In terms of the process, look, I'm nervous like everybody else. I want the deal to go through. I don't like the negative stories. But what I will say to people is this: please remain relaxed. I don't personally think there is any real reason for Man United fans today to be panicking. Expect the negative stories. And of course, on top of that, you have to anticipate that rivals will jump on it like a dog in heat. Like a dog in heat. They're going to jump on it. They're going to push it. They are going to share it. They are going to absolutely do whatever it is they can to make you feel like, oh my God, it's all falling apart. Our world is coming to an end. It's not. And this is the final thing I'll say on it. In my humble opinion, there is no way, if we just use the Sheikh as an example, Sheikh Qasim, I don't see that he would put together a team of lawyers, financial experts, architects, commercial individuals. They wouldn't seek out the opinions of football minds all around the world. They wouldn't put together a crack team who spend 10 hours with the Glazers and all the board. 10 hours, by the way. Fly halfway across the world, spend months of resource, already spent millions of pounds because they've got to pay all these people just to put a bid in that they knew was going to be rejected. Now, they may put a bid in knowing that it's getting closer to the asking price and they're trying to drive it down. Remember, there's a big difference between 5.5 billion and 6 billion. It's 500 million pounds. If you're bidding 5 million and you've got to increase it to 6 million, the amount of money is vastly different. But they are bidding because they believe and they know that there is a huge opportunity to buy the club. If they thought for a single moment, like the media had reported, that they're doing this to raise the share price, they're doing this to raise interest, and they're just going to remain as owners, they wouldn't be bidding. They wouldn't play this game. Most billionaires, and I say most because some might be born into it and have no brains, but most of these billionaires are shrewd, highly educated business people surrounded by teams of advisors that know more about this sector of the world than all of you watching combined. All the fans watching every fan channel combined don't have the knowledge around this level of business that these individuals do. Why? Because I don't think any of you watching are billionaires who run businesses at this level. And I mean that with respect to all of us, including myself. So stay relaxed. Don't be drawn out by the terrible banter and the desperation of rivals to make you panic. Stay relaxed. The process is where it should be at this point. It's all about competitive tension. I think things are going to be okay. I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. Scan these QR codes, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.